All right, hey guys, Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a little after 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, and want to welcome you to today's Six Steps to Six Figures training. And we're here every Saturday, unless there's a scheduling conflict or an event going on. Every Saturday, 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern. We go for about 30, 40 minutes of recorded training, and then we stop the recording. And sometimes there's some really good training after the training. So make sure you're here. And if you have any of your success team members, have them attend, right? Just so they can learn the foundation so they can understand what's going to take to build that six-figure income with HBN. And this training was put together not by myself alone. There were several other HBN members, and we got together and we shared some best practices on what it takes to generate that six-figure income with HBN. We know we have members from different quote teams, even though our motto is one team, one dream, but there's several leaders who join and they have certain ways of doing things. Now, we don't want to step on anybody's toes. And so if any information is shared in this training that goes contrary to what you're being taught, and if it's working for you, by all means, listen to what your plugged in support team is teaching you. But if it's something that's not working, or you want to learn some other skills or something new, by all means, plug into this. Every Saturday we're here. We do record it. So if you guys don't show up, we do have it on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. So with that being said, get used to these words and start using these words with some of your marketing on Facebook or social media, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you are. The U+2 Freedom Project is fast, it's affordable, it's simple, and it's fun. And like Coach Will said before the recording, this is the first time where every member in HBN, all the teams are all moving in the same direction. So this program is going to help people really explode their business and explode their income faster, right? So that's what I like about this simple program. So thank you guys for being here, but screenshot this. Like I said, it's fast, affordable, simple, and is absolutely fun. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get started with the training. Make sure you have like a pen and paper, or if you want, you can screenshot the information here. Now, we don't teach new concepts every week because we believe in what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. And one of our goals is for you guys to absorb this content, and then you also teach this to your teams. Like we always state on our other trainings. Outside this training, the lost art in network marketing is to teach people who teach people who teach people, right? So this right here is something you want to be able to absorb the information and also be able to teach this so that your success team members can also teach this. Now, a couple terms you guys may hear differently compared to what you probably have heard in other network marketing companies. There's a upline or your sponsor, and then you have your downline or people you signed up. So upline, downline, those aren't terms we like to use here with HBN because we don't like that separation and have this whole hierarchy thing. So your sponsor or your upline, we use the term support team, okay, because they're here to support you, and their success depends on your success, okay. So that's who your sponsor is your support team. Your downline is your success team, okay. So these are people who you maybe have signed up, or they have signed up. Anyone in your genealogy is in your success team, okay. So get used to those terms. Support team, which is you if you've signed people up, and then success team or people you have enrolled. All right. So here's our step one. What I like about this step one is because it's important for you to become a product of the product. What's different with HBN products compared to the service-based businesses, or cryptocurrency, forex, that kind of stuff, travel? Our products create that an emotionally impactful experience. All right. So this is what you want to do by becoming a product of the product. Use a product, even if it's only one, right? You want to lose weight, use slimmer oil, or drink the tea, and have that emotionally impactful experience. And then what you want to do is, share your experience with people you care about. That's so simple. So the first step is to place your appropriate initial order for 25 personal volume or more. And then you want to set up auto ship if that's appropriate for you. Just depends on what your goals are. All right. Let me see. Lance, is there a reason why my ability? I've been inviting you, Landy, to you should be able to, if you accepted my invite, Landy, you should be able to comment and see everyone's comments now. All right, just I'll promote you to panelist, so you should be able to see that. But change it when you comment, change it to everyone, so that it's not only your comments don't only go to hosts and panelists, so that everyone should be able to see you. All right. So with that being said, so what you want to do, you want to place your appropriate initial order for 25 PV or more. Now, our products, right? Our products, they all come with a price, and it's called commissionable volume. Okay, so that's what our products have that. And the reason why is because commissions are paid based upon our CV. Okay, the commissionable volume, since we're a worldwide company, right? And the company doesn't want to have to deal with currency exchange rates and just bases, no commissions and any qualifications based upon CV. Now, we do have the U+2 Freedom Project, and that's based upon 25 CV. But however, the people that have generated six figures, 100 CV is the recommended way to go. And we recommend you do that on the first of the month, okay? And the reason why we do that is because there's some benefits to doing 100 PV auto ship. Okay, you have the member reward points where it starts at 5% per month. It starts at 5%, and every 3 months, it increases by 5% until you're here after 16 months. And the company is going to give you back 30% cash back in member reward points. And then you also have the auto ship discount. Okay, that's 5%. And then the company also will give you 10 $25 gift card codes to use. Okay, and you can use those to build your business, and that's in addition to the gift card website, right? So that's pretty cool. And you are also star bonus qualified. So if you're someone that wants to maximize the pay plan, right, you want to be have 100 PV, and so that you'll become star bonus qualified, you can receive those $50, $75, and $100 payments, in the star bonus. And you also qualify for the highest binary payout, right? Now, these last things. All right, so next thing is this is it benefits the customer, right? This allows the customer that has discounts, same discounts we have, right? Which is great. They also have more options to purchase purchase options with the bundles and value packs. And these are wholesale customers. Also, there's faster shipping because auto ship orders are shipped faster than non-auto ship orders. Now, the second benefit, it benefits the company, right? Because it allows the company to see what orders are, what the auto ship orders are, and allows them to make sure we have inventory, and allows the company to plan for new products. We just launched 6 new products, and allows the company to continue to be stable and debt-free because there's a constant inflow of revenue. Okay. Now the third benefit is it benefits you because you'll have faster shipping. You're also going to have that stable, duplicatable business because you will be teaching, doing 100 PV auto ship. That's going to help you create that long-term residual income. All right. And then also, we have the Try Me program, and where the company will give you a free product by doing 100 PV auto ship. Okay. Or people who are new, they place their first 100 PV order. So that's what we do here. So these products help to create that emotionally impactful experience. Now, step 2A, this is goal setting. This is where you want to write down in blue ink 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your HBM business. All right. And so it's important to do this in blue ink because blue ink, right, there's something about writing in indigo, right? That it does something with the brain, and it really does it works, right? It helps you bring the past whatever you want to accomplish. Now, when you write down your 20 reasons or your 20 goals on why you want to be successful, you want to be specific, right? Don't be general. I remember when I learned this back when Coach Will was newer. We connected and he walked me through the process, and he's like, and he said, "Hey, be real specific when it comes to that house, right? Because if you just write down, I want to buy a house, right, and you're not specific as far as the size of the house, what's in it, the colors, all that kind of stuff, even where the house is, the address." You know, if you just write, I want to buy a house, right? You can go down to Target or Walmart and buy your Barbie dream house, right? But you can't use it, you can't live in it. So be really concrete and specific when it comes to those 20 reasons why. And then identify your top 3 to 5 goals, right? So once you write down that list of 20, identify your top 3 to 5. Okay. And then what I did, I have an index card with my top 3 written down. I use it as a bookmark. I have one taped on my bathroom mirror. I keep one here in the office on my computer. And so I have my top 3 goals written here so I can make sure I see them, right? I see them several times a day. And so that's what you guys want to do is make sure, you know, you have your top 3 goals written down, and that also you see your top three goals, right? So let me promote people to panelists so you guys can comment and other people can see your comments. So now what you want to do once you've done your goals and your top 20 and your top 3, share them with your support team so they know, okay, what's making you tick, why you want to be successful with HBN, because what happens, right, it's common for people to be excited when they join. And then after a couple months, maybe business isn't going as fast, or, you know, they're getting people telling them no, they don't log into the back office, and then they start to disappear. Well, your support team can reach out to you and remind you of why you said you want to be successful, right? So make sure you complete this homework assignment. And once you do this, read them daily, right? Don't just write them down and then put them in a notebook or just have them sitting on your desk or in your drawer. Read your goals daily. Now, the extra assignments, this is what I did back in 2011. I was in year 2 of chapter 13 bankruptcy at that time. I just joined a new network marketing company, and money was tight. And so I wanted to make sure my family didn't suffer financially from some of the financial mistakes that I made. So I took out a sheet of paper and I wrote down 5 denominations: $500, $2,500, $5,000, and $10,000. And those were monthly amounts I wanted to earn. And then I wrote down I wrote down 5 reasons or 5 things that money would do for me and my family, right? So $500, I wrote 5 things, right? One of them was to be able to put my daughter, continue to have her being in extracurricular activities, right? One of them was to be able to fund my wife's patent. Okay, so over the years, I was able to accomplish all 4 of those denominations, and then I wrote down 20 things. If you count, I accomplished 18 of the 20. Number 19 was once I started making $10,000 a month, I thought I was going to quit my job, and I haven't quit. I work my full-time job, and then I thought I was going to buy a Tesla Model S, which I haven't bought a Tesla. I like different cars now. So these numbers here are just examples. You guys can have any financial denominations you want to start with, and then once you hit those goals, change your amounts. Okay, my amounts have changed now. All right, and so another thing you may want to do is create a vision board so you can have pictures to go along with what you want to see happen in your life. So that way you'll have your vision board posted up in your office or in your closet somewhere where you'll see it every day. So you can look at that and use that as your roadmap to being successful. Now, the thing about it, you can write down all your goals and have these confessions and have all the stuff, but you have to make sure you have the right habits, right? Because goals don't bring success. Your habits toward working toward those goals are what will make you be successful. All right. So this is I got you. Okay. I got you. I'll get you again. Some people, a lot of people getting kicked out today. Internet is crazy. All right. So all right, so cool. So anyway, so this is step 2A. So step 2B, I like this one. There's actually 12 fast start goals, and but we share 7 because you need to achieve the first 7 before you can work on the goals 8 through 12, right? Because once you're working on goals 8 through 12, that right there is going to put you in a position to where your monthly commissions from HBN are going to take care of a lot of your major household expenses, your mortgage, your rent, utilities, foods, car payments, insurance, stuff like that. Okay, so once you've accomplished these first 7 goals, make sure you get with your support team so they can share goals 8 through 12. Now, your first goal, okay, from when you launch your business or relaunch it, you want to sign up your first 25 PV minimum customer within 24 hours of your launch or relaunch. All right. And so we all people, I've been here, 50 months now. And so for me, I can't start my big business. I can do a relaunch, like say I can set a relaunch date for May 1st. Okay. So whenever you launch or relaunch your business, you want to sign up that 25 PV customer. Okay, and that right there is going to be one step to fulfilling the U+2 Freedom Project. All right. Now, the second goal is to set up sign up your second 25 PV customer, right, within 48 to 72 hours of your launch or relaunch. All right. So once you do that, you have 2 people and you're active, you're going to rank up to executive, right? So you fulfilled part of the U+2 Freedom Project, but those 2 people you sign up, they have to be willing to also want to build their business. Okay. And so those are the first 2 fast start goals. Your next goal is to make back your money within 7 to 10 days of launching or relaunching your business. So depending on where you start at, if you start with 100 PV, so within 7 to 10 days, you want to make back that $130 to $150 of your launch or relaunch, all right? Then within your first full month, you want to achieve bronze executive rank. Okay, and then within 90 days of your launch or relaunch, you want to earn $1,000 in commissions. And then you want to achieve silver executive rank within your first 6 months of your launch or relaunch and earn $2,500 in commissions within your first 6 months. All right, so these are our goals, your first 7 of 12 goals. All right, so that's very doable. And these are goals that, the leaders believe you can do. All right, so if you guys have questions, as always, reach out to your Plugged In support team and they can help answer any questions you guys have about that. Now, step 3, these are your business building basics. This is, we have a YouTube channel, One Team, One Dream channel. And we have a video on there. It's about 13 minutes long. It's called Back Office Basics. That video shows you how to log into your back office and navigate your back office. All right, so that's important to make sure you watch that video and share that video with every new person you enroll so they know how to log in, know where to go to place their order, learn how to empty their whole holding tank, things like that, right? And then there's 3 industry-specific videos, and they're geared toward educating people about network marketing, but also those videos are there to help reinforce your belief in network marketing, okay? Because if you don't believe in this business model, you're never going to be successful, okay? So the first one is called The Perfect Business Model by Robert Kiyosaki. Great video, about 10 minutes long. The next one is probably my favorite, is Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales. That video is about 28 minutes long. What's great about his video is at the end of his video, he gives a call to action where he instructs the people to get back with the person that shared the video with them for more information to get started. And then the third video, Rise of the Entrepreneur, that's a documentary. It's about 50 minutes long by Eric Ward. Right, so those are great videos for you to watch yourself, and also share those with people who may not understand the network marketing business model. And then the company has a website. Now you can access it 2 ways. You can bookmark this website at hbnhelp.com, or in your back office, there's the self-help desk. So make sure you're familiar with those websites, because you can use those websites to help answer any question you may have about the products or shipping, ordering, things like that. Okay. Now you also want to learn how to social sell. All right. So social selling is simple, right? Social selling is where you brand yourself. Okay. HBN already has his brand, right? HBN already has the Real Detox Tea. Heart, Mind, Net Naturals has Mind, Body, Soul, right? The Healing Trilogy. So you want to, when you're marketing on social media, you want to brand yourself. Okay. I wasn't born Coach Marcus, right? This Coach Marcus guy was branded back in 2013 when people on Facebook started calling me Coach Marcus, because I was always sharing weight loss tips, workout tips, money tips, recipes. So people looked at me as being a coach. And so when you're using the products, like when you're making Slimmer Max and you're using a water flavor enhancer, call it Skinny Water, Gut Punch, right? When you're using black seed oil, black gold or liquid gold, when you're showing your mixture of fulvic acid, it's simply black dirt, right? So those are some things you want to do, create that curiosity. And so if you guys want to learn how to market on social media, attend Social Media Marketing Mondays. It's every Monday at 6:00 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. That one's not recorded, so make sure you attend that one and take notes and learn how to properly operate on social media. Okay, and that training is worth at least $1,000. Now, step 4, this is where you want to launch or relaunch your business. All right. Now, what you want to do, you want to build your list. And as you see, list is all capital letters, because list means long-term income securement tool. Okay. And the way we teach it, and which has worked, been proven to work, is start with your hot market. I know Seymour, he's been here almost 4 years. Seymour still uses his hot market, right? It's amazing, right? That's amazing he can do that. But you work with your hot market first, then you work with your warm market, which is typically going to be people on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, social media. And cold market people, those are leads, right? And a lot of people, they want to get in and start working with their cold market and work with leads. And leads are you have to have a certain skill set to know how to properly work with leads. Okay, so that's why we teach hot market, warm market, and then cold market. But the hot market is simple, because your hot market people, those are people who you care about them and they care about you, right? If your car were to break down at 2:00 in the morning, those are people you can call and help you, right? They'll get out of their bed and come and help you get your car taken care of and get you off the road so you can get home safely, right? So there's some strategies that we teach when it comes to reaching out and working with your hot market. You can call them, you can message them, you can email them or text them, right? It's simple, right? The key words you're going to want to use when dealing with your hot market is asking for a favor, right? And asking for their support, right? And asking for a trial order. That's it. That's all you want, because the goal is to help you get your first win, right? So what we mean by win is get your first commission, right? So that's how that works. And then there's a strategy when you're working, especially with work with your hot market and your warm market, and sometimes your cold market. It's called rises. This is where you reach out. You have an icebreaker. If you guys have listened, plugged into the training, Tom Big House Friday has a book called Icebreakers. Recommend you get that. And then you send them information, engage them, and start them off right. Now, step 5, this is where you want to commit to daily personal development. This is where it's very important to focus on your mindset and your skill set. All right. Mindset is going to be a major key, because a lot of us were programmed to where, this thing is too good to be true, or we're programmed to where we get a lot of no's, we get discouraged, right? So you're going to have to constantly focus on building yourself up, so you have that mindset that you're going to persist until you succeed, right? You're never going to quit, right? You're not going to get discouraged by anyone that tells you no. For them, it may not be the right time, right? I found this business, sometimes it's about, approaching that person, the right person at the right time in their life, right? So that no today may not be a no next year, especially with these products, right? Someone right now probably has perfect health, right? But then they have then they gain some weight or they see their health decline, and they know you're the person that has some great products. That may be the right time for them to want to use the products, right? So you want to focus on your mindset, and then skill set. That's simply you knowing what actions to take, what words to say, right? And it's easy to do. It doesn't take a lot of time, right? It's 5-10 minutes a day. That's all it takes. There's videos, there's books, audio books. Thanks, Sonic. This whatever your learning style is, there's something for you. For me, I like reading books. I like watching videos on YouTube, right? And when I watch videos on YouTube, I treat them as if I'm in a class in college. I actually take notes, right? So I can go back and read my notes. I don't simply listen to audiobooks or YouTube videos just to hear them. I have to write them down so I can take notes and apply what's being taught. And so I like reading books. Books is my preferred method. And they always say readers are leaders, right? And so, or is it leaders are readers? That's I reversed it. But Jim Rohn is great. He's on YouTube. Eric Worre's on YouTube. Tom Big Al Schreider has a YouTube channel, has his website with a podcast, but he has books, great books. Myron Gold is on YouTube. Tim Sales is on YouTube. So those are some of my favorite people I learned from that helped me with my mindset and with my skill set. Now, this chart right here, I got this from a book called, let me get the book right here. It's called Building an Empire. Like, this is the book. This is probably, I don't know if you can see it because my background, but this is called Building an Empire by Brian Carruthers. So this chart came from his book. I added the arrows and the happy faces, but very simple chart, right? And it represents, GPS, get in, plug in, stand. And the columns represent your years, and the arrows represent how much time you spend working on the business. The happy faces represent the money you'll make. So your first year, you're going to spend a lot of time working on the business, sharing with people, using the products. You're probably not going to get a lot of as many no's. I mean, as many yeses, right? That's okay. You're learning, right? We had to learn how to do network marketing, same way we learn how to read, same way we learn how to use our iPhone or our Android phone, or the same way we learn how to drive a car, right? Network marketing is the same way, right? It's not as hard because we've been doing network marketing our whole lives. Year 2, right? You're still recruiting, right? You start to get better. You're getting more people to tell you yes, right? So your money goes up, right? So you start making some more money, which is great. Year 3, you're getting good at it. You're reading the books, your skills are good. You're starting to have people who are, looking to you as their leader, and they're duplicating what you're doing. They're having success. So, you don't spend as much time recruiting and stuff. You still sign people up, but you hardly show up on the leaderboard anymore. But your income goes up because you're helping to create leaders, right? You're having that duplication. Year 4 rolls around, not a whole lot of recruiting, right? More of the coaching, mentoring, training, professional development. You're having other people become leaders. Your money goes up even more, right? And then year 5, not a whole lot of personal recruiting. You still sign people up, but then you have leaders who you have helped develop. They're having duplication within their teams, right? So your income goes up goes up even more. And so that's what happens, right? But this is contingent upon you staying with one company, right? Because what happens is when you get distracted and someone pitches you and says, hey, you know what, this is free to join, you only have to pay $9 a month or whatever it is, you can make a lot of money by paying $9 a month. I'm like, okay, all right, do the math. So anyway, you get distracted, you get to year 3, somebody's in your inbox on Facebook and you go and join them, right? So guess what happens? You go from year 3 with HBN back, you go to year 1 with that new deal, whatever it is, right? So then you back to trying to recruit a bunch of people and convince people that your new company is the best thing on earth when Just last week, HBN was the best thing on earth, right? So you lose some credibility, and your residual income is going to stop. You're starting over, right? So don't be the person that gets distracted and starts over. Stick with it, right? Now, another part of the step 6 GPS, get in, plug in, stay in, is make sure you're in the HBN groups, right? We have 2 official groups. One is for consultant training and support. So that's only for people who have set up a wholesale account. They can be free members or people who have ordered products. And then we have the testimonials and information group. That can be for anybody who wants to learn about HBN, including new members and existing members. Those are 2 groups. And then each of the leaders has their own sub team groups. All right. But make sure you're in at a minimum these 2 groups here. All right. And so this is another part of GPS. This is our training schedule. So since we have the U+2 Freedom Project, where it says be plugged into a proven system a year from now, be plugged into a proven system 18 months from now, right? Because that's how long that Freedom Project can take for you to get to an average of a minimum of average of over $14,000 a month, right? If you do the math with that project, you know, at 25 PV, $14,000 a month. At 50 PV, at the end of 18 months, the average is $58,000 per month. At 100 PV a month for 18 months, the average is $178,000 a month. All right, so be plugged into a proven system 18 months from now. So we start our training on Sunday nights, 6 o'clock, and then social media Monday is at 6 o'clock. Then Tuesday, more training and product training, 6 o'clock. And then Wednesday, that's when we do start the business sharing, where we have an open mic Wednesday where people can hop on and share their emotionally impactful experiences using products. That's at 6 o'clock, and everything is Pacific time. All right. So just check your time zone for whenever, so you can make sure you share and let people know the times to hop on. And Thursdays we start an hour early because there's 2 Zooms. Detox Divas, they're at 5 p.m. Pacific. They do a great product overview training. And then the business opportunity overview is a slideshow presentation talking about the shares with people, how the money works with HBN. That's at 6 p.m. And then every Saturday we're here at 9 a.m. Pacific, okay, for 6 steps to 6 figures training. Now have fun, right? Like we're saying, the U+2 Freedom Project is fast, affordable, simple, and fun. This business is fun, right? This is not a job, right? It's fun and good when you have that impact on someone's life when it comes to them having pain, or you're like Coach Sonic down 100 pounds, right? Or Miriam down 100 pounds. It's fun seeing people have success like that. Seymour down 52 pounds, right? It's great. So have fun. Some people that stuck with network marketing and made a lot of money. Dexter Yeager, I think he's probably been the most successful I know of. He died in 2019, but because of the work he did, his family is paid $300,000 to $600,000 per month, right? Jordan Adler and Eric Worre and Tim Sales and some other success stories. All right. So that concludes the trainings. We got done pretty fast. Let me go ahead and stop this recording.